Demonstrative pronouns in German demonstrate something by verbally pointing at something or someone. They draw attention to the referred thing or person, highlighting something that was previously mentioned in context. In English, demonstratives are this and that, and their plural forms are these and those. In German, such words are affected by cases, gender, and number, and in this video, I'll explain every single one. Rather than memorizing every word, German demonstratives have endings that follow the system of articles, but with more emphasis. So, it's better to systematically understand demonstratives rather than memorizing them. Because they have declensions, it's better to show them all in every case, gender, and number, because this way, their changes make sense. As I said, the endings of demonstratives have the same system as articles, so understanding them is not too hard. Let's begin with the pronoun this. In the nominative, the pronouns are dieser, diese, dieses, and diese, which have similar endings to article endings. In the accusative, the pronouns are borrowed from the nominative, with the only change being the masculine ending in n. This is also similar to the endings of accusative articles. In the dative, the pronouns are diesem, dieser, diesem, and diesen, similar to dative articles. In the genitive, the pronouns are dieses, dieser, dieses, and dieser, similar to genitive articles. This is what the demonstrative pronoun this looks like in German, so let's have some examples in every case. Nominative phrases can be dieser Mann ist stark, diese Frau ist freundlich, dieses Kind ist glücklich, diese Bücher sind interessant. The endings of the pronouns match the gender and number of each noun. Accusative phrases can be ich sehe diesen Mann, ich kenne diese Frau, wir haben dieses Buch, sie lesen diese Bücher. The endings match the gender and number of each noun. Dative phrases can be ich gebe diesem Mann das Buch, sie hilft dieser Frau, wir danken diesem Kind, ich zeige diesen Leuten die Stadt. Genitive phrases can be das Auto dieses Mannes ist neu, das Kleid dieser Frau ist schön, die Farbe dieses Hauses ist weiß, die Ideen dieser Leute sind interessant. Overall, this is how the demonstrative pronoun this works in German. Now, let's see the pronoun that. That, in German, has the same structure as this. Nominative pronouns are jener, jene, jenes, and jene. Accusative pronouns are borrowed with the only change in the masculine, ending in in. Dative pronouns are jenem, jener, jenem, and jenen. And genitive pronouns are jenes, jener, jenes, and jeno. This is what the demonstrative pronoun that looks like in German. However, although the declensions are systematically similar in German speech, it's a lot more common to use definite articles for that because it sounds more natural. This is something I'll explain in a minute, but for now, let's have examples with the pronoun that. To make learning simple, we can reuse the same sentences as before. Nominative phrases are jener Mann ist stark, jene Frau ist freundlich, jenes Kind ist glücklich, jene Bücher sind interessant. Accusative phrases are ich sehe jenen Mann, ich kenne jene Frau, wir haben jenes Buch, sie lesen jene Bücher. Dative phrases are ich gebe jenem Mann das Buch, sie hilft jener Frau, wir danken jenem Kind, ich zeige jenen Leuten die Stadt. Genitive phrases are das Auto jenes Mannes ist neu, das Kleid jener Frau ist schön, die Farbe jenes Hauses ist weiß, die Ideen jener Leute sind interessant. Overall, this is how the pronoun that works in German. Still, a few more concepts need to be known about demonstratives. In special cases, the pronoun that is not used that often in German speech. While using a pronoun, like UNLV, is correct and emphasizes distance, definite articles are more common in everyday speech because they're more natural and save time when speaking. To sound like a native speaker, it's better to use definite articles as demonstratives, such as Der Mann dort ist alt. Ich sehe den Mann dort. Ich nehme den da. While the use of articles can be confusing, the meaning is still there. So depending on articles or demonstratives, the information will be understood. Finally, it's also important to know the difference between demonstrative pronouns and adjectives. When a demonstrative is a pronoun, it replaces a noun that was already mentioned, like Ich mag das Buch. Dieses ist auch gut. However, when a demonstrative is an adjective, it goes directly before a noun to emphasize it, like Diese Stadt ist schön. Overall, this is how demonstratives work in German.